Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was such a wild episode. Ken and Craig are hilarious together. Let's go ahead and recap the entire show. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. So last night, we saw 3 people get revealed in 2 hours. If you were like me, the first hour is like, okay, we have the matchups going on right now, and everyone, for those who didn't see the show, everyone matched up with their corresponding person in the group, which kind of made no sense a little bit, just because we went from groups to bring them all together. You kind of expected them to compete with each other, which we know would have definitely changed the outcome on who got left for the finale. But look, it is what it is. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's start off with Craig joining us on the show as a guest judge. He came out singing. Take a look.
I should have made you leave your key if I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go now, go, walk out the door.
And Craig wasn't the only judge who had a little bit of fun last night. Ken started dancing for a while, and because the song is copyrighted, we have to throw in our own song. Here you go.
I love to dance.
And as I said in the beginning, they acted like kids last night. They were like yelling at each other. It was quite funny, but I also was like, are they going to stop anytime soon? Take a look.
Thank you.
The costume went away.
Thank you.
It went away.
So now it's time to talk about who was revealed. And I know a lot of you guys are upset, but I have to say this. And the reason why I have to say this is because I have over 200 and something comments screaming at my comment section on YouTube of people saying, they were robbed, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Look, it's a lighthearted show. It's supposed to be fun. It's all in fun. So yes, maybe your favorite person was let go, but remember, it is all about having fun. And they all had fun last night. So let's start off with our first reveal. We're gonna go with the Jellyfish, which we were right for, was Chloe Kim's.
Gold medalist, Chloe Kim! You were right, Kim! Wow! Ken Jeong! Right!
I got you right! Oh my God!
So let's put the golden X on Chloe Kim. After that, we had the Seahorse, which was like, oh no, Tori Kelly!
Oh my goodness! Tori Kelly! Singer-songwriter and one of the greatest voices of this generation!
Oh, I'm so upset that she did not continue on, but it is what it is. And by the way, I'm not the only one who's upset that she did not go on. Did you see Robin's Twitter last night? Let me show you 2 screenshots of a couple things he put online. And now the last one who was revealed was the popcorn. It was Taylor Dayne.
Oh my goodness! Singer-songwriter and legendary recording artist with over 75 million records sold, the one and only Taylor Dayne!
We had gotten them all correct last night, guys. We got 3 for 3. That still leaves me undefeated for this season, season 4 of The Masked Singer. And now that leaves us with only 3 people for the finale. And that is the Sun, the Crocodile, and the Mushroom. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking me right off the bat, but Joey, who do you think is going to win it all? What order do you think it's going to be in? Wow, man, you didn't give me a second to think about it. Though I feel like out of everyone, who gave the best performance out of the 3 last night? And that was hands down the Sun. I mean, the judges were crying. All of them. They were all crying last night. Which leads me to believe that the Sun might win gold at the end of the finale. Now, when it comes to the Crocodile and the Mushroom, kind of hard. Kind of want Mushroom to win 3rd place, but I also feel like he might be winning 2nd place. And I still can't believe that he beat out the Jellyfish. I know, sorry Chloe. So now let's go through the new clues we have. Now, they really, and this is the whole thing behind this week's clue package, they really weren't giving us many clues during the clue package. It seems like, for some reason this week, they were only giving us a little bit of information because maybe within those 2 hours, they kind of took up a lot of time with Craig singing and the performances on and off. And then when they were revealed, they performed again. So the timing of the show is a little weird, which maybe caused the clue packages to be just a little bit smaller, but they did give us a decent amount of clues. And we're also going to go through the audio. Just stay to the end of the video. We can go through it then. Let's start off with the mushroom because I know that's the one you guys all argue with. And I also think it's funny because the new clues really don't help you out. Their Super 6 onstage clue was cooling court, which the one thing I want to point out, you see how they say one word and two words? Supposedly the masked dancer is going to be doing the same thing. I don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. They say that someone close to them died during the pandemic. Their Super 6 super clue was a clock that said 3 o'clock. And they said, what time is it? Time to make the final 3. I know. Then after that was the safe clue. For those who don't know, every single contestant on the show had a rolling safe come out, and then a big clue came out, and it would have a judge name, and they would say their connection to them. Mushroom's connection was to Robin Thicke. He says, Robin, I love mixing it up with you again because this is definitely not the first time we've connected. Now, does that mean that they've actually sang together, worked together, or does that mean they did a parody of their song, or maybe they were in the same concert but never got to see each other? That's where you get stuck in between Jordan Fisher because they have sang some kind of song, and then from there, you also have, who's our other guest? Aloe Black, who performed just before Robin on stage. It didn't help out, did it? Though the clock would make you feel like, wake me up. But we have to really dissect these clues. Let me know who you think the mushroom is in the comment section. After that, let's go to the Crocodile. Crocodile Rock. For those people still saying Elton John, it's not Elton John. It's not. His Super 6 onstage clue were jeans block. Right? Whatever. His clue package did show 2 children, which was interesting because our main guest is Nick Carter, and I think, didn't he just recently have a third? I could be wrong, but hey, it is what it is. His Super 6 clue is a pizza rat. And his safe clue, when I rolled the safe out, was a bedazzled safe, which is kind of interesting. And it was clued to Craig Robinson. He says, hey, Craig, you're one of my favorite actors. And it's so cool to be able to share the screen with you again. So this person definitely worked with Craig before. And a quick little Google search would show us the credits to Craig Robinson's movie. This is the end, and who's in it? Here's a clip. Now it's time for the last clues that came from the son, or the person who I'm predicting is going to win the whole thing because they've been so good. Her Super 6 clue was early riser road. So someone who wakes up early like the sun? I don't know how that clue connects, but her Super 6 clue is her breathing fire and saying sorry, which is another sun reference right there. And her safe clue, which was a sun-covered safe, it was a medallion with a sun on it. It had Nicole on the other side, and she says, well, it's great to see you on this big stage because last time we met was in a bathroom. So hopefully that kind of helps out right there. Here is the brand new pitch audio. Take a look.
Hey, Craig, you're one of my favorite actors, and it's so cool to be able to share the screen with you again.
Hey, Craig, you're one of my favorite actors, and it's so cool to be able to share the screen with you again.
Well, it's great to see you on this big stage because last time we met was in the bathroom.
Well, it's great to see you on this big stage because last time we met was in the bathroom.
Robin, I love mixing it up with you again because this is definitely not the first time we've connected.
Robin, I love mixing it up with you again because this is definitely not the first time we've connected.
Now, as a reminder, next week's show, this upcoming Wednesday, is a sing-along. I'm unaware whether or not it is a Christmas one or not, if it's just a recap of the rest of the year with songs and different performances, and you're just singing along with words on there. But there is really no new episode, but there is at the same time. As I said before, there's 12 episodes this season, but really only 11 of them count, even though last night was 2 hours, which should have been 2 episodes, would have brought it to 13. Yeah, I know, it's confusing. But next week is only a sing-along. But the week after that, December 16th, will be the finale, where we have the Sun, the Crocodile, and the Mushroom battle it out for first, second, and third. Let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win it all and what the order is going to be. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.